Hey, welcome back everybody. Look at this brim. It's one of my hats. I'm supposed to be a hat guy, like the hat master and everything. You guys call me like the hat whisperer and all this crap. And look at my hat. Look how I treat my hats. I'm the worst. I'm a disgrace to the hat business. I'm sorry. I've embarrassed myself, humiliated myself in front of the hat community. Please forgive me. What I'm going to do is try to fix this thing up. It's a very good hat. It's a very, very fine hat. It's Borsellino Quality Superior, which was pre-bankruptcy, 2017. I believe their newer hats now are awesome. They did have a very small transitional period where things were not so great. But Borsellino is going strong, and their hats are indeed very nice. But they do make very different types of series. Borsellino makes Quality Superior series, which is what I'm using here. This hat I've rolled up, put it in my pocket a million times. I've shaped it to a million different pork pies, diamonds, this and that, thousands of times in front of customers. So although it's one of the nicest quality felts in the world, it's super, super worn out, and I abuse it. This is what I call my pajama hats. I have 3 or 4 of these short brimmers that I purposely don't steam, and I keep them soft and a little messed up because I sort of like them that way. Call me weird, I know. Hey, my armpit. It's very attractive. I know, it's attractive. Okay, I'm gonna distract you now so you don't look at that armpit. I actually could edit it out, but I choose not to. That's the kind of juicy hat channel we run here. But anyway, I'm stiffening it up. The first thing I did is I taped it with regular packing tape. Now look at him doing there. Kevin, that's crazy. That's insane. I'm taking my Panama, which is stiff and has a good shape. Got the right size brim. Using that as a temporary hat mold, like a little hat block. With the spray and the hot steam, should be no problem putting a nice flange in it this way. Look at that. Kevin, you're insane. How could you do that? Well, if you do have a hat that's a little bigger or a little smaller than the other hat in size, you could fit it over the brim or under the brim. Problem is that most people have all the same size hats because they buy their own size. But if you work in a hat shop, you'll have some hats that are too big or too small that you can use as temporary molds like this. So, me also, my hats vary in size because sometimes I cut my hair and I have drastically different hat sizes with long hair or short hair. Look at it. Huh? The hat whisperer is back. He's back. Anyway, news is good. Things are looking good. The hat is coming back. I could be accepted back into the hat nerd community again. Thank you for accepting me. Doing the old tabletop thing now to straighten the edge of the brim after I enhance the flange by pushing back with my thumb now to make the brim more curvy. Now I'm using the tabletop to make the edge more straight. You've seen me do it 100 times. If you're a binge watching, avid watching Kevin watcher, you know what I'm doing. Right now I'm taking the brim that's a little bit saggy and crooked. I'm pushing it up from behind and I'm straightening it against the tabletop. Pushing it, straightening it. Actually, that brim is straight.
I think so. Yeah, I think you did. I see mine here.
95%. And for the most part, it's really straight. The hat is just so soft, it doesn't really hold its own weight up. It's just a very, very lightweight, soft hat. But I just wanted to show you this method. I don't know if I've showed you that before. It's a thing, you know, taking a straw hat that's a little bigger, a little softer, using it to straighten the flange or the brim. It's I don't know if it's a thing I invented or people have done it before, but it is a thing that works.